Face. Face.
Face.
They will face each other tomorrow.
They will face each other tomorrow.
They will face each other tomorrow. They will face each other tomorrow.
Exercise. Exercise.
Exercise.
We need to exercise regularly.
We need to exercise regularly.
We need to exercise regularly. We need to exercise regularly.
Exhaust. Exhaust.
Exhaust.
The hike exhausted us both.
The hike exhausted us both.
The hike exhausted us both. The hike exhausted us both.
Express. Express.
Express.
He expressed his ideas very clearly.
He expressed his ideas very clearly.
He expressed his ideas very clearly. He expressed his ideas very clearly.
Expand. Expand.
Expand.
We have plans to expand next year.
We have plans to expand next year.
We have plans to expand next year. We have plans to expand next year.
Exist. Exist.
Exist.
Does life exist on other planets?
Does life exist on other planets?
Does life exist on other planets? Does life exist on other planets?
Explain. Explain.
Explain.
Can you explain that again?
Can you explain that again?
Can you explain that again? Can you explain that again?
Feed. Feed.
Feed.
Don't forget to feed the fish.
Don't forget to feed the fish.
Don't forget to feed the fish. Don't forget to feed the fish.
Favor. Favor.
Favor.
Which side do you favor?
Which side do you favor?
Which side do you favor? Which side do you favor?
Fear. Fear.
Fear.
He fears heights.
He fears heights.
He fears heights. He fears heights.
Fetch. Fetch.
Fetch.
She trained her dog to fetch.
She trained her dog to fetch.
She trained her dog to fetch. She trained her dog to fetch.
Fight. Fight.
Fight.
You will fight my man.
You will fight my man.
You will fight my man. You will fight my man.
Fill. Fill.
Fill.
Please fill this glass for me.
Please fill this glass for me.
Please fill this glass for me. Please fill this glass for me.
Fire. Fire.
Fire.
They suddenly fired on us.
They suddenly fired on us.
They suddenly fired on us. They suddenly fired on us.
Fix. Fix.
Fix.
Can you fix it?
Can you fix it?
Can you fix it? Can you fix it?
Fit. Fit.
Fit.
I tried the dress on but it didn't fit.
I tried the dress on but it didn't fit.
I tried the dress on but it didn't fit. I tried the dress on but it didn't fit.
Flee. Flee.
Flee.
I must flee this city.
I must flee this city.
I must flee this city. I must flee this city.
Fly. Fly.
Fly.
I fly home tomorrow.
I fly home tomorrow.
I fly home tomorrow. I fly home tomorrow.
Flow. Flow.
Flow.
The river flowed into the sea.
The river flowed into the sea.
The river flowed into the sea. The river flowed into the sea.
Forbid. Forbid.
Forbid.
I forbid you to marry him.
I forbid you to marry him.
I forbid you to marry him. I forbid you to marry him.
Force. Force.
Force.
He forced me to give him money.
He forced me to give him money.
He forced me to give him money. He forced me to give him money.
Forget. Forget.
Forget.
I want to forget the whole thing.
I want to forget the whole thing.
I want to forget the whole thing. I want to forget the whole thing.
Forgive. Forgive.
Forgive.
I want you to forgive me.
I want you to forgive me.
I want you to forgive me. I want you to forgive me.
Form. Form.
Form.
An idea slowly formed in his mind.
An idea slowly formed in his mind.
An idea slowly formed in his mind. An idea slowly formed in his mind.
Formulate. Formulate.
Formulate.
I'll formulate a treatment plan.
I'll formulate a treatment plan.
I'll formulate a treatment plan. I'll formulate a treatment plan.
Found. Found.
Found.
We found out who was publishing it.
We found out who was publishing it.
We found out who was publishing it. We found out who was publishing it.
Free. Free.
Free.
He freed all the prisoners.
He freed all the prisoners.
He freed all the prisoners. He freed all the prisoners.
Freeze. Freeze.
Freeze.
The river freezes every winter.
The river freezes every winter.
The river freezes every winter. The river freezes every winter.
Frighten. Frighten.
Frighten.
The loud noise frightened the baby.
The loud noise frightened the baby.
The loud noise frightened the baby. The loud noise frightened the baby.
Frown. Frown.
Frown.
He frowned at her bad behavior.
He frowned at her bad behavior.
He frowned at her bad behavior. He frowned at her bad behavior.
Fulfill. Fulfill.
Fulfill.
He always fulfills his promises.
He always fulfills his promises.
He always fulfills his promises. He always fulfills his promises.
Gasp. Gasp.
Gasp.
He gasped with pain.
He gasped with pain.
He gasped with pain. He gasped with pain.
Hand. Hand.
Hand.
I handed him the book.
I handed him the book.
I handed him the book. I handed him the book.
Hang. Hang.
Hang.
Hang your coat on the hook.
Hang your coat on the hook.
Hang your coat on the hook.
Hate. Hate.
Hate.
I hate getting up in the morning.
I hate getting up in the morning.
I hate getting up in the morning.
Head. Head.
Head.
Whose name headed the list?
Whose name headed the list?
Whose name headed the list?
Heat. Heat.
Heat.
We'll heat up the soup.
We'll heat up the soup.
We'll heat up the soup.
Hesitate. Hesitate.
Hesitate.
He hesitated before answering.
He hesitated before answering.
He hesitated before answering.
Hide. Hide.
Hide.
He hid the letter in a drawer.
He hid the letter in a drawer.
He hid the letter in a drawer.
Grab. Grab.
Grab.
He grabbed a biscuit.
He grabbed a biscuit.
He grabbed a biscuit.
Greet. Greet.
Greet.
We must greet her.
We must greet her.
We must greet her.
Generate. Generate.
Generate.
They generate great revenue.
They generate great revenue.
They generate great revenue.
Glance. Glance.
Glance.
He glanced at the book.
He glanced at the book.
He glanced at the book.
Grow. Grow.
Grow.
Carrots grow well in this soil.
Carrots grow well in this soil.
Carrots grow well in this soil.
Fold. Fold.
Fold.
Please fold the clothes neatly.
Please fold the clothes neatly.
Please fold the clothes neatly.
Hit. Hit.
Hit.
Someone hit him in the face.
Someone hit him in the face.
Someone hit him in the face.
Honor. Honor.
Honor.
We should honor the Queen.
We should honor the Queen.
We should honor the Queen.
Grin. Grin.
Grin.
He grinned at me from the doorway.
He grinned at me from the doorway.
He grinned at me from the doorway.
Halt. Halt.
Halt.
The car came to a sudden halt.
The car came to a sudden halt.
The car came to a sudden halt.
Guarantee. Guarantee.
Guarantee.
We guarantee on-time delivery.
We guarantee on-time delivery.
We guarantee on-time delivery.
Guard. Guard.
Guard.
Please guard the door carefully.
Please guard the door carefully.
Please guard the door carefully.
Guess. Guess.
Guess.
I guess it's going to rain.
I guess it's going to rain.
I guess it's going to rain.
Imagine. Imagine.
Imagine.
Imagine a world without war.
Imagine a world without war.
Imagine a world without war.
Imply. Imply.
Imply.
Are you implying that I am a liar?
Are you implying that I am a liar?
Are you implying that I am a liar?
Import. Import.
Import.
We import wine from France.
We import wine from France.
We import wine from France.
Improve. Improve.
Improve.
I need to improve my English.
I need to improve my English.
I need to improve my English.
Handle. Handle.
Handle.
Can you handle this for me?
Can you handle this for me?
Can you handle this for me?
Hire. Hire.
hire,
We need to hire a new designer.
We need to hire a new designer.
we need to hire a new designer.
Hurt. Hurt.
Hurt,
Tell me where it hurts.
Tell me where it hurts.
tell me where it hurts.
Fail. Fail.
Fail,
They failed in their attempt.
They failed in their attempt.
they failed in their attempt.
Fancy. Fancy.
Fancy,
I fancied that you were angry.
I fancied that you were angry.
I fancied that you were angry.
Hurry. Hurry.
Hurry,
Don't hurry, take your time.
Don't hurry. Take your time.
don't hurry, take your time.
Fine. Fine.
Fine,
She was fined for speeding.
She was fined for speeding.
she was fined for speeding.
Finish. Finish.
Finish,
She will finish her project soon.
She will finish her project soon.
she will finish her project soon.
Flash. Flash.
Flash,
Did you see the lightning flash?
Did you see the lightning flash?
did you see the lightning flash?
Fling. Fling.
Fling,
He flung a brick through the window.
He flung a brick through the window.
he flung a brick through the window.
Float. Float.
Float,
The boat will float on the water.
The boat will float on the water.
the boat will float on the water.
Marry. Marry.
Marry,
They married in church.
They married in church.
they married in church.
Matter. Matter.
Matter,
That car matters a great deal to him.
That car matters a great deal to him.
that car matters a great deal to him.
Measure. Measure.
Measure,
This machine measures your heart rate.
This machine measures your heart rate.
this machine measures your heart rate.
Melt. Melt.
Melt,
Heat the butter until it melts.
Heat the butter until it melts.
heat the butter until it melts.
Mention. Mention.
Mention,
Did she mention me in her letter?
Did she mention me in her letter?
did she mention me in her letter?
Merge. Merge.
Merge,
I need to merge two songs into one.
I need to merge two songs into one.
I need to merge two songs into one.
Mind. Mind.
Mind.
You should mind your parents' words.
You should mind your parents' words.
You should mind your parents' words.
Miss. Miss.
Miss.
He missed the 8 o'clock train.
He missed the 8 o'clock train.
He missed the 8 o'clock train.
Mix. Mix.
Mix.
She mixed the butter and sugar together.
She mixed the butter and sugar together.
She mixed the butter and sugar together.
Modify. Modify.
Modify.
We had to modify the original design.
We had to modify the original design.
We had to modify the original design.
Monitor. Monitor.
Monitor.
We need to monitor all activity.
We need to monitor all activity.
We need to monitor all activity.
Motivate. Motivate.
Motivate.
I say this only to motivate you.
I say this only to motivate you.
I say this only to motivate you.
Multiply. Multiply.
Multiply.
Rabbits multiply very rapidly.
Rabbits multiply very rapidly.
Rabbits multiply very rapidly.
Murder. Murder.
Murder.
He was charged with murder.
He was charged with murder.
He was charged with murder.
Murmur. Murmur.
Murmur.
She murmured a few words of thanks.
She murmured a few words of thanks.
She murmured a few words of thanks.
Mutter. Mutter.
Mutter.
He would often mutter to himself.
He would often mutter to himself.
He would often mutter to himself.
Name. Name.
Name.
He was named after his father.
He was named after his father.
He was named after his father.
Narrow. Narrow.
Narrow.
The road suddenly narrowed.
The road suddenly narrowed.
The road suddenly narrowed.
Neglect. Neglect.
Neglect.
He neglected his work.
He neglected his work.
He neglected his work.
Negotiate. Negotiate.
Negotiate.
We'll have to negotiate a price.
We'll have to negotiate a price.
We'll have to negotiate a price.
Nod. Nod.
Nod.
She nodded in agreement.
She nodded in agreement.
She nodded in agreement.
Note. Note.
Note.
Please note the new meeting time.
Please note the new meeting time.
Please note the new meeting time.
Notice. Notice.
Notice.
Did he say that? I didn't notice.
Did he say that? I didn't notice.
Did he say that? I didn't notice.
Obey. Obey.
Obey.
Children must obey their parents.
Children must obey their parents.
Children must obey their parents.
Object. Object.
Object.
She didn't object to my plan.
She didn't object to my plan.
She didn't object to my plan.
Observe. Observe.
Observe.
I observed her late arrival.
I observed her late arrival.
I observed her late arrival.
Obtain. Obtain.
Obtain.
Where can I obtain a visa?
Where can I obtain a visa?
Where can I obtain a visa?
Occupy. Occupy.
Occupy.
You alone occupy my thoughts.
You alone occupy my thoughts.
You alone occupy my thoughts.
Occur. Occur.
Occur.
Did the accident occur yesterday?
Did the accident occur yesterday?
Did the accident occur yesterday?
Omit. Omit.
Omit.
I omitted to tell him about the meeting.
I omitted to tell him about the meeting.
I omitted to tell him about the meeting.
Operate. Operate.
Operate.
It will continue to operate.
It will continue to operate.
It will continue to operate.
Oppose. Oppose.
Oppose.
I oppose this new policy.
I oppose this new policy.
I oppose this new policy.
Increase. Increase.
Increase.
The price of goods will increase soon.
The price of goods will increase soon.
The price of goods will increase soon.
Incur. Incur.
Incur.
He may incur a fine.
He may incur a fine.
He may incur a fine.
Indicate. Indicate.
Indicate.
The sign will indicate the way.
The sign will indicate the way.
The sign will indicate the way.
Induce. Induce.
Induce.
Cold weather can induce a headache.
Cold weather can induce a headache.
Cold weather can induce a headache.
Influence. Influence.
Influence.
Don't let me influence you either way.
Don't let me influence you either way.
Don't let me influence you either way.
Inform. Inform.
Inform.
She will inform you of any changes.
She will inform you of any changes.
She will inform you of any changes.
Inherit. Inherit.
Inherit.
He inherited the house from his father.
He inherited the house from his father.
He inherited the house from his father.
Inhibit. Inhibit.
Inhibit.
Alcohol can inhibit your ability to drive.
Alcohol can inhibit your ability to drive.
Alcohol can inhibit your ability to drive.
Initiate. Initiate.
Initiate.
Who initiated the violence?
Who initiated the violence?
Who initiated the violence?
Injure. Injure.
Injure.
He injured his arm when he fell.
He injured his arm when he fell.
He injured his arm when he fell.
Insert. Insert.
Insert.
Please insert your card here.
Please insert your card here.
Please insert your card here.
Insist. Insist.
Insist.
She insisted on coming with me.
She insisted on coming with me.
She insisted on coming with me.
Inspect. Inspect.
Inspect.
The teacher will inspect our homework.
The teacher will inspect our homework.
The teacher will inspect our homework.
Inspire. Inspire.
Inspire.
I just wanted to inspire them.
I just wanted to inspire them.
I just wanted to inspire them.
Install. Install.
Install.
He installed the cabinets incorrectly.
He installed the cabinets incorrectly.
He installed the cabinets incorrectly.
Instruct. Instruct.
Instruct.
He will instruct you on the rules.
He will instruct you on the rules.
He will instruct you on the rules.
Intend. Intend.
Intend.
Do you still intend to go?
Do you still intend to go?
Do you still intend to go?
Interfere. Interfere.
Interfere.
Don't interfere with my work.
Don't interfere with my work.
Don't interfere with my work.
Interpret. Interpret.
Interpret.
Can you interpret this for me?
Can you interpret this for me?
Can you interpret this for me?
Interrupt. Interrupt.
Interrupt.
Listen to me and don't interrupt.
Listen to me and don't interrupt.
Listen to me and don't interrupt.
Intervene. Intervene.
Intervene.
He intervened in the dispute.
He intervened in the dispute.
He intervened in the dispute.
Interview. Interview.
Interview.
She will interview for the job.
She will interview for the job.
She will interview for the job.
Introduce. Introduce.
Introduce.
Can I introduce my wife?
Can I introduce my wife?
Can I introduce my wife?
Invent. Invent.
Invent.
Who invented the microscope?
Who invented the microscope?
Who invented the microscope?
Invest. Invest.
Invest.
We need to invest for our future.
We need to invest for our future.
We need to invest for our future.
Investigate. Investigate.
Investigate.
The police are investigating the crime.
The police are investigating the crime.
The police are investigating the crime.
Invite. Invite.
Invite.
They have invited us to dinner tomorrow.
They have invited us to dinner tomorrow.
They have invited us to dinner tomorrow.
Isolate. Isolate.
Isolate.
They will isolate the infected patient.
They will isolate the infected patient.
They will isolate the infected patient.
Issue. Issue.
Issue.
A strange noise issued from the room.
A strange noise issued from the room.
A strange noise issued from the room.
Join. Join.
Join.
You must join this piece to that piece.
You must join this piece to that piece.
You must join this piece to that piece.
Judge. Judge.
Judge.
Who will be judging this case?
Who will be judging this case?
Who will be judging this case?
Jump. Jump.
Jump.
The noise made me jump.
The noise made me jump.
The noise made me jump.
Justify. Justify.
Justify.
You can't justify what you did.
You can't justify what you did.
You can't justify what you did.
Kick. Kick.
Kick.
Don't kick the cat.
Don't kick the cat.
Don't kick the cat.
Kill. Kill.
Kill.
He killed the rats with poison.
He killed the rats with poison.
He killed the rats with poison.
Kiss. Kiss.
Kiss.
He leaned in to kiss her cheek.
He leaned in to kiss her cheek.
He leaned in to kiss her cheek.
Knit. Knit.
Knit.
She loves to knit scarves.
She loves to knit scarves.
She loves to knit scarves.
Knock. Knock.
Knock.
Please knock before entering.
Please knock before entering.
Please knock before entering.
Label. Label.
Label.
Please label your luggage.
Please label your luggage.
Please label your luggage.
Lack. Lack.
Lack.
He just lacks a little confidence.
He just lacks a little confidence.
He just lacks a little confidence.
Land. Land.
Land.
The plane landed safely.
The plane landed safely.
The plane landed safely.
Last. Last.
Last.
I hope this fine weather lasts.
I hope this fine weather lasts.
I hope this fine weather lasts.
Laugh. Laugh.
Laugh.
She can make anyone laugh.
She can make anyone laugh.
She can make anyone laugh.
Launch. Launch.
Launch.
They will launch the rocket tomorrow.
They will launch the rocket tomorrow.
They will launch the rocket tomorrow.
Lay. Lay.
Lay.
Lay the book on the table.
Lay the book on the table.
Lay the book on the table.
Lean. Lean.
Lean.
Don't lean against the wall.
Don't lean against the wall.
Don't lean against the wall.
Leap. Leap.
leap,
She leaped onto the chair.
She leaped onto the chair.
she leaped onto the chair.
Learn. Learn.
Learn,
I learned a lot from my father.
I learned a lot from my father.
I learned a lot from my father.
Lend. Lend.
Lend,
All right, I'll lend you the money.
All right, I'll lend you the money.
all right, I'll lend you the money.
Lie. Lie.
Lie,
He constantly lies to everyone.
He constantly lies to everyone.
he constantly lies to everyone.
Lift. Lift.
Lift,
Could you help me lift this table, please?
Could you help me lift this table, please?
could you help me lift this table, please?
Limit. Limit.
Limit,
There is a limit to everything.
There is a limit to everything.
there is a limit to everything.
Link. Link.
Link,
The bridge linked the two towns.
The bridge linked the two towns.
the bridge linked the two towns.
List. List.
List,
Can you list the items that are missing?
Can you list the items that are missing?
can you list the items that are missing?
Listen. Listen.
Listen,
She likes to listen to music.
She likes to listen to music.
she likes to listen to music.
Load. Load.
Load,
They loaded the luggage into the car.
They loaded the luggage into the car.
they loaded the luggage into the car.
Locate. Locate.
Locate,
The GPS can locate your position.
The GPS can locate your position.
the GPS can locate your position.
Lock. Lock.
Lock,
This door doesn't lock.
This door doesn't lock.
this door doesn't lock.
Love. Love.
Love,
I'm sure he loves his kids.
I'm sure he loves his kids.
I'm sure he loves his kids.
Lower. Lower.
Lower,
He lowered the blinds.
He lowered the blinds.
he lowered the blinds.
Maintain. Maintain.
Maintain,
He maintains his car very well.
He maintains his car very well.
He maintains his car very well.
Manage. Manage.
Manage.
He can manage the project alone.
He can manage the project alone.
He can manage the project alone.
Manipulate. Manipulate.
Manipulate.
She knows how to manipulate him.
She knows how to manipulate him.
She knows how to manipulate him.
Manufacture. Manufacture.
Manufacture.
They manufacture cars in that plant.
They manufacture cars in that plant.
They manufacture cars in that plant.
March. March.
March.
The band marched through the streets.
The band marched through the streets.
The band marched through the streets.
Mark. Mark.
Mark.
He will mark the test papers.
He will mark the test papers.
He will mark the test papers.
Market. Market.
Market.
They market their products online.
They market their products online.
They market their products online.
Flood. Flood.
Flood.
Heavy rain caused the streets to flood.
Heavy rain caused the streets to flood.
Heavy rain caused the streets to flood.
Focus. Focus.
Focus.
Focus on your work, please.
Focus on your work, please.
Focus on your work, please.
Gather. Gather.
Gather.
Students gather in the library to study.
Students gather in the library to study.
Students gather in the library to study.
Gaze. Gaze.
Gaze.
She gazed at the stars.
She gazed at the stars.
She gazed at the stars.
Function. Function.
Function.
How does this device function?
How does this device function?
How does this device function?
Fund. Fund.
Fund.
The government will fund the project.
The government will fund the project.
The government will fund the project.
Gain. Gain.
Gain.
The team gained a victory.
The team gained a victory.
The team gained a victory.
Grasp. Grasp.
Grasp.
He quickly grasped the rope.
He quickly grasped the rope.
He quickly grasped the rope.
Finance. Finance.
Finance.
They agreed to finance the project.
They agreed to finance the project.
They agreed to finance the project.
Hunt. Hunt.
Hunt.
They hunt deer in the autumn.
They hunt deer in the autumn.
They hunt deer in the autumn.
Identify. Identify.
Identify.
Can you identify the suspect?
Can you identify the suspect?
Can you identify the suspect?
Ignore. Ignore.
Ignore.
Don't ignore my message.
Don't ignore my message.
Don't ignore my message.
Impress. Impress.
Impress.
His speech impressed the audience.
His speech impressed the audience.
His speech impressed the audience.
Excuse. Excuse.
Excuse.
Please excuse me from the meeting.
Please excuse me from the meeting.
Please excuse me from the meeting.
Explode. Explode.
Explode.
The bomb will explode in 5 minutes.
The bomb will explode in 5 minutes.
The bomb will explode in 5 minutes.
Exploit. Exploit.
Exploit.
He will exploit his opponent's weakness.
He will exploit his opponent's weakness.
He will exploit his opponent's weakness.
Explore. Explore.
Explore.
She likes to explore new cultures.
She likes to explore new cultures.
She likes to explore new cultures.
Export. Export.
Export.
The company exports furniture worldwide.
The company exports furniture worldwide.
The company exports furniture worldwide.
Expose. Expose.
Expose.
The article exposed the truth.
The article exposed the truth.
The article exposed the truth.
Exhibit. Exhibit.
Exhibit.
The museum will exhibit dinosaur bones.
The museum will exhibit dinosaur bones.
The museum will exhibit dinosaur bones.
Execute. Execute.
Execute.
You can execute them all.
You can execute them all.
You can execute them all.
Exert. Exert.
Exert.
He exerted all his strength.
He exerted all his strength.
He exerted all his strength.
Facilitate. Facilitate.
Facilitate.
The new software will facilitate data entry.
The new software will facilitate data entry.
The new software will facilitate data entry.
Fade. Fade.
Fade.
The colors on the painting will fade.
The colors on the painting will fade.
The colors on the painting will fade.
Impose. Impose.
Impose.
The government will impose new taxes.
The government will impose new taxes.
The government will impose new taxes.
Incorporate. Incorporate.
Incorporate.
We will incorporate your ideas.
We will incorporate your ideas.
We will incorporate your ideas.
Extract. Extract.
Extract.
He extracts the juice from oranges.
He extracts the juice from oranges.
He extracts the juice from oranges.
Govern. Govern.
Govern.
The president governs the country.
The president governs the country.
The president governs the country.
Grip. Grip.
Grip.
The monkey griped the branch tightly.
The monkey griped the branch tightly.
The monkey griped the branch tightly.
Guide. Guide.
Guide.
She will guide us through the forest.
She will guide us through the forest.
She will guide us through the forest.
Experience. Experience.
Experience.
They experienced a lot of difficulties.
They experienced a lot of difficulties.
They experienced a lot of difficulties.
Illustrate. Illustrate.
Illustrate.
Can you illustrate your point with an example?
Can you illustrate your point with an example?
Can you illustrate your point with an example?
Integrate. Integrate.
Integrate.
The new feature will integrate with the app.
The new feature will integrate with the app.
The new feature will integrate with the app.